Morning. We're leaving Kotor now. We're off up towards Niksic to see this monastery. The ship has gone as well. That went last night. That's a view of like the old town that you can see at the minute. Got part of the walls. Very, very busy place. Very busy. They do like to play with a horn on the cars here.
Still party.
Well, I will say one thing, all the school kids are really well behaved. They're all walking nicely now, apart from the two idiots at the back, but on the whole, I thought they were walking really nicely. I don't know if you can see up on the hill, but you might be able to see part of the wall again as it goes up the side of the cliff edge. It is quite an amazing feat. Alright then. How are these for views? The last ones we're going to get to see for a while because we are actually heading inland now. But this isn't a lake, by the way. If they actually, it's the sea. It does actually lead out to sea, strangely enough. Hence why we had the cruise ships in Kotor, which is actually around to the left. You can't see it from here, but if you followed that coast road right the way around the corner, Kotor's round there, and Parast. Not sure what that town is, although we have just driven through it. Absolutely stunning. totally different scenery. I'll give you an example of driving through tunnels in this country. I mean that's just a short tunnel. When you get a long one, there's no light coming in it. You can't see nothing. Very beautiful country, police. There's a very high police presence. I don't know if that's for the protect the tourists or what, but there is a high police presence. We're about I don't know, 7 or 8 miles south of Niksic, so I'm kind of wondering if that's possibly it in the distance over there. Just stopped for a little bit of a look at this lake. Signs telling us there's a fancy bridge coming up in 11k, so we might stop and have a look at that. Or Stanica Bridge. It's very pretty. We've hit a bit of rain again. We're on the way to this monastery. I think it's in the middle of the Atlantic. We've got to climb up these hills. We don't know whether we're going to go and walk to look at it yet. So we'll see. No point taking any chances. When it rains in these countries, by heck it rains. I mean, you'd think it was torrential for days, but it's not.
20 minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's been going for about 20 minutes. Anyway, if we keep going up, I'm sure we'll get above the clouds. Not an easy road this, and I'm told as well that actually they do coaches up here as well. So I'm hoping the road's started to break away there. Did you notice it?
No.
Yeah, there's a big dip in it. It's a little bit wider on the whole than the road we did yesterday. So Christy can certainly pick these places that she wants to see. electric bikes, if you pedal backwards, it helps regenerate electricity for the bike.
Oh, the electric bikes were cheated.
He's on his bloody phone. Did you see he was on his phone? I must admit, it does scare me driving up on these roads, and there's sheer drops on it. It's still got another 1.2 kilometres to go.
3.5 altogether.
No, 3.5. Full of the joys of spring is Christine.
That's still the turn.
That's just to the turn off this main road. Don't blame him for stopping there. And
Turn?
what's that say? Stop. Which way do I go?
Do what says first.
Oh, coaches.
Carry on. So I mean it gets narrower.
Probably.
Oop, there's Kotor.
There's one. There's someone selling the wines and the pickles and honey.
And rosary beads.
And rosary beads. I bought some. Oh, was this the main car park?
I think so.
What do we do now?
We've got to deserve one.
Miles away, innit?
There it is. You see the bottom monastery there? Or the top one is.
We're going top one first.
Do you?
Well,
Yeah.
what does that say?
New road. I can't read it.
Church of St Martin. Accommodation for quests.
For guests.
For guests. Not requests.
Leave it stay here.
Which way do I go now? Okay, we're at, I think it's called it Ostrog Monastery. There's two, upper and lower. We are at upper. We've just climbed up the road up all the way up onto here. Yeah, it's terrific. I wouldn't say terrific drive, that's a bit unfair that. Tough drive. Yeah, it was alright I suppose. Not as bad as yesterday. That's the car that we've hired. That's what cost us, I think it's 13 quid for 3 days. Not a bad car really. Well, it's eased off at the moment. This is Ostrog Monastery. like the entrance to it. Hey? Looks really, really nice from the outside. Apparently this is where St Basil is buried, I think, or died, or one or the other. I think it's they class it as one of probably the third most religious place in the world, I think. Fantastic. Wow, it's lovely and warm in here with all the candles. Wow. I have lost Christina. I don't know where she is. Oh, she's there. So, I think I have to turn this off now. Be alright for the outside, I think. But I think Christine's going to try and do it stealthily. Wow. The phone's on. So this is the third most
Apparently so.
holy place.
Something like that, yeah. This turns off.
Let's see if we can take a look inside.
It's like absolutely gorgeous. How old is this?
Around 350 years. In fact, in few years it will be 360.
Stunning, it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Beautiful. The detail is unreal, isn't it?
Yeah,
Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. There's too much to be able to focus. If you get what I mean, there's too much detail to. You have to spend hours looking at it all. Wow. I love how they paint on the rock on the roof. I think it looks amazing.
beautiful.
It's stunning. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Shaking.
Господи Бог наш Иисус Христос, Святого Духа. Аминь.
Still. Excuse me.
So, this is St Basil's then. Built in on the rocks. Cool. Okay, I'll turn mine up when I get there. I think that this is the crypt of St Basil, we think, possibly, and we're not proceeding there. So, anyway. No barriers on the end of this, like the concrete blocks on the other one, is there?
Yeah.
Nothing coming down there, is there?
No. Where they're going down.
On the road. this is the lower church of Ostrog. So we've come a couple of kilometres down from the church at the top. So we've not done all the windy road, we've only done a very, very small part of it. And we're going to have a look at this one. There might be a view up to the one above, but I don't know. We'll see.
Would be nice.
Yeah. Looks more like a chapel, doesn't it?
Mm.
Very nice. Unless they live here and work between both. We'll do the outside first. There's no candles lit on there. I think monks and nuns seen that have been around here, so I think that must be their quarters. Can't actually see the top one, to be fair. No. No. No, there's no view of the top one. Must be a little bit further round. It's nice enough. Yeah. Hello?
No photos.
Oh, okay.
It's dark. It's beautiful, yeah. Oh wow. You're alright, no? That's stunning. Beautiful. Still say you need to lie down so you can look at all the top there. So beautiful. Absolutely perfect. It's beautiful. Looks like it was painted yesterday, doesn't it? It looks all brand new. It's beautiful. How old is the monastery? How old is it?
I'm not English.
You don't. Oh, okay, no worries. It's absolutely beautiful. I'll sit down and have a look at the ceiling if I can.
So, we've still got quite a way to go yet to get us right down to the bottom. Absolutely stunning. Ah, there it is. It's there. So I'll try and zoom in from here. That's as much as I can zoom in, but that's where we've just been. Up there, absolutely beautiful. Such a really, really nice garden. Really nice, very peaceful here. Very peaceful. We're doing the second part of coming down the winding road again. They're not the widest roads.
It's just that it's spitting.
It's just started spitting.
But we avoided the wind.
There's a bit of a drop there. I don't know if you can see that. I think you saw this little bit on the way up. So no. You cannot believe they actually bring coaches up here and lorries come up here. Right, the rain stayed off for us to do the rained on the way up. As you saw, I mean, these roads were pretty flooded. What, hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago?
An hour? Yeah.
Just over an hour ago. And they're all dry again now. Apparently, it can get really busy on this going up for that monastery. Really busy. In fact, generally the advice is if you haven't gone up before 10 o'clock in the morning, don't bother. I think that's more on a weekend than in the summer. So up a little bit, but
continue for 3 kilometres.
a little bit more space on this road. I think it narrows down again a bit further down. But, crazy roads. Yeah, we've got a few cars coming. with the right decision coming now. We were talking about leaving it and coming and doing it tomorrow, which makes it tomorrow a little bit more rushed because we want to get back to Dubrovnik, and there's a cable car in Dubrovnik, which is, I can't remember how much it is to get up. It's 30 quid each to go up. Well, if you can drive up there, so the plan is to fuck me.
What? Is that the plan?
Excuse me.
What's doing now?
Get in here behind him. This is excuse language there, but this is just how crazy it is. Absolutely nuts.
Thank you.
And that coach will be going all the way up to the top. Unreal. I mean, I'm using the expletives again, so I apologise for that.
That's the most you want to
Oh, Christine spoke on video.
I know.
There's these pipes here. We go through these pipes. It's a bit, well, not through them literally, but underneath them they cross the road. It's never seen out like that before. I'm not sure what the pipes are for. I don't know whether they're pumping water. I've not got a clue. But they are very strange. Driving the roads like these, I find them they're more challenging. They're how some people come up here with a coach though, and I have not got a clue. Absolutely amazes me. So this road and the Serpentine Road have been two what I would class as very difficult roads to drive. Very difficult. And there's a helicopter pad here. Yeah. Yeah. One there, look at that H on it.
Oh yeah.
Right-hand drive car. I like to think that it would be. It's quite, from my perspective, because this is, I don't drive left-hand drive very often. I don't know if it would be easier with a right-hand driver. I like to think that it is. You get used to your distances both ways, but still. We're making our way to our digs now. We're stopping at a place called Mark's Palace. Which seems a strange name. We've been and seen the outside of it. Palace isn't a word I would use. Although you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. It's above a shop, which leads me to the place we stopped at last night. On there, we didn't have any food in, so directly below us was a baker's. They opened at 7 this morning, so I went down this morning, got 2 croissants, and they did these sausage rolls. So we had those for breakfast. They were still warm, freshly cooked. They were lovely, really nice. I think Christine's going to cook tonight. Not sure what we're having. If there's a cooker, so we'll see. If not, we've got plenty of bags of crisps. I don't think you actually saw on the video when Christine was doing her stealth video things, but when we went into one of those rooms, small rooms, where the monk or guy from the monastery was sat, the old guy with the white beard, well, that there is supposed to be St. Basil, and people come in. He's been there hundreds of years, and people come in and they kiss him. I don't think Christine didn't do that. So she went for a look, but she looked at the video, but she doesn't think it's. Yeah, it's came out.
You see the coffin? You can't see inside it.
In 200 meters, keep
Telling
right.
him what.
Keep right.
So I think we're back on the main road now.
In 300 meters, continue.
This is Mark's Palace. Really, really nice. This was 32 quid. This is the hallway. There's a free tea and coffee. You can sit on this balcony if you so wish, or this is our room for 32 quid. There's toilets, shower, immaculate clean. Our room to the bedroom, and our own veranda, and might be able to see the Niksic airport, which I think is just a tiny little airport. There's no big jumbo jets coming here. And down below us is a supermarket, believe it or not. Really nice. Really, really nice. So Christine won't be cooking tonight because there isn't anywhere to cook anything.
I love that. Factory.
So she likes a 3D wallpaper.
Look, yeah,
Yeah, 3D.
cool.
It's really
What's it
different. It's
about?
very different.
I like that.
Very good. Christine's fascinated by the goats. there's some right old looking trucks here. There were one past us, one half puthering out some black shit, for want of a better word, and it stunk. It were burning oil like it were going out of fashion, but I bet it were about 1950s or something. We're on the edge of Niksic. Don't think there's much in Niksic as a town, to be fair, which I suppose is a bit disrespectful to Niksic, but you know, we've not been in and looked. There's a churchyard, so really nice, well kept. And the car park as well. We're going to have a walk to the lake. We're told there's a lake up here. Then we're going to have a walk in the opposite direction for some tea. So Christine will be getting her steps in. There we go. What about that? For a truck. I'm sorry I couldn't get it out thingy earlier. It was packed away in my bag, so I couldn't get it coming towards you. He's just tipped a load of timber. I presume he's going back for another load. Didn't take him long to tip it. There's another old truck there. Just seen somebody keeping their own sheep in the garden, keep the grass down, and there's been people with chickens, so a lot of people seem to grow a lot of their own veggie. Hi everybody. We walked about a mile now from, well, I'm saying mile, about a mile and a half from the digs to come and have a look at the lake. So we'll just have a look at that. Looks like there's a pathway taking you quite a nice walk along it. We're told there's a restaurant which I think is just up there, but we are told that although it's beautiful, the food is not great. So we were advised to go somewhere else to eat. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to as a Hotel Vukov. Not Hotel Fuck Off, Hotel Vukov. And here's some goats and a baby one as well.
Hello. 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 Hello.
If you can hear Christine talking to them.
Oh, see they're coming. Hello.
What about this for haulage company? Looks like his old blue one's out. But, there's that there, look. Looks like his other ones are out. So, yeah. There you are, look. Get that done some work today. That seen that a couple of times. Nah, even more in somebody's garden. Somebody's talking to them, they're talking back. So how cool is that? There's no footpaths here, by the way. In a lot of these Eastern European countries, you walk down the road and take your life in your hands. That's where we ate for lunch today, was across the road there. Had a fantastic burger and that, it was really good. But we're going a bit more up market for our tea. So whether that costs us more, I don't know. There's another truck pulling up. I think he's off for his something to eat. And yeah, there's a random cow in the field. He's off to get his whatever from across the road. I think he's going to call it that calf, possibly. But, yeah. He's off to the cafe bar there. This is his truck. How's that? How's that for a truck? Hey? Brilliant. And we're going to go just down here to this hotel. So we're going to heat here. Sorry for the actually here, just